try it a little different today. Instead of using all the 360 cameras and the Insta360s, we're gonna try just using a GoPro Hero 10. See how the footage come out. Try and relieve a little pressure on the editing side of things. Instead of taking 40 hours to edit a video, try to bring it down to a few hours. Let's see what happens. Today is November 14th, 2023. We are heading out to a commercial business that has an ejector pump system in it, and it's not working. So we're going to take a ride over there, take a look at it, see what we can't do. We got Shelly in the truck and myself, and we'll see you at the job site, see what we can't get done. Thanks for watching.
Hey, Bob.
How's it going? Let's take a peek. I don't remember an ejector system in this building.
What's that?
I don't remember an ejector system in this building.
Well, it's for the bathrooms on the other side.
Yep.
You know, if I need to slide some more shit.
Alright.
He said he tried cycling it.
So,
Bob.
yeah, so here, this has the float right.
Yep.
So listen. Hear that? That was reverberating. I mean, like, I could hear that like up in my front office. I hear it swirling, but
Alright.
when he said, he goes, hey, my toilets are backing up. So I'm like, oh. So I checked.
Check valve there.
There is a big, ball valve right there that you'll probably close before you
Right.
start doing anything. Just let me know whatever you need moved out of your way.
Now, where does this line go, do you know?
Which one? The one up and over?
Yeah, the pump one.
Yeah, it goes. You want to leave that running or no? So it's not going to
no.
hurt anything really, right?
No. Shelly, you can unplug that.
Bob, just so you know that that check valve feels like the one down at what's it called that way? Down in Mass.
So see that
Yep.
gallery up top?
Yep.
It goes all the way out, and then if you go in, you can go into my front office. Comes down the wall, and there's like a piece of sheetrock that was cut out that I can move, and then it just drops down in.
Right. You don't know. You don't know if there's a clean out on that, do you?
There might be right where in my. Well, I can just show you so you'll know where
Okay.
to go. But
All right. First thing we're going to check is the end of the run. We're going to try and take this clamp apart, see if it's backed up at this point. From the clean out down, it doesn't look like it's backed up. Alright, second thing we're going to do is check the check valve. We'll pull this cover off, see if the flapper's in there and it's not clogged or hung up. And then we'll try and back flush it. Hopefully it's not clogged past that, because it's a very long line. Well, that was easy. Almost like someone's been in here before. We had one of these go bad in another commercial building. We had to change the 2-inch. make a mess. Swing check looks intact. Let's open that up. Try and back drain this.
Yeah, we have this.
Yeah, that's fine. Just don't worry, you don't see.
Hope it's not clogged from here out.
Well, there's a clean out right in that wall. I got part of this piece of sheetrock off, so you can open up a thing.
Yeah, we double checked it and it's dry.
We took that
there.
clean off.
Oh, you did? You already went up there, yeah?
Yeah, took that off. It's dry from there down. I was hoping it was going to be clogged right there. We could snake down through and then it'd be all set. So we checked the swing check. That's working properly. So the next step is we're going to be pulling this pump and see if there's anything going on down there. Or maybe I should put this cover on,
And
turn the pump on, see what happens.
Sometimes just playing around with stuff. Letting something come back and working it, maybe it'll just blow it right out, right?
This swing check could have been froze up.
Well, I've never heard it flutter and make noise like that.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'll put that on. It's my small pipe wrench. We had to change one of these out a couple of months ago in another commercial building. That swing check inside was broke.
Was it just letting it all go back? I know, right?
It was all flapping around.
I bet you that thing would keep going forever. Ooh. But I'm wondering if while you're here, maybe we should kind of clean that out and make sure there isn't anything.
Down in the pump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we're this far, if you don't mind. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
no,
not a big
definitely.
job, but I think I'd rather have you pay for you guys to do it now while it's more accessible. Still,
There could be something blocking the outlet down in the pump. That's what happens more. It either clogs it right on the outlet or the pump's jammed, but the pump's definitely not jammed right now.
no, right, but we're not getting the fluttering, so that's. Now, can you see if it's going down? No. No, right? There was no water coming back, right?
Right,
Well,
So could it be in? It could be in between here and then.
right. And the inlet to the pump.
Right. Which is probably why that band clamp's there.
All right, next step, we're going to pull this all apart.
all right, yeah, the bathroom.
All right, so we just turned the pump back on to make sure to see if the pump is clogged or if it's down further. So if the pump filled the riser all the way to the roof, we should get water back. We're getting water back, so it filled the riser. So that's telling me that the clog's not actually in the pump, it's up further. I already released some of the water. There was more water in there, so what we're going to do is go back to the other side at the end of the line and try and pull off that 45 to see if the clog's right there before it hits the other 2-inch. If we got water there, then the clog's at that point. We're probably still going to pull this pump apart, make sure there's no debris in there and everything's running fine. Alright, let's head over back to the other side. Alright there, so let me show you what we did here. We got this end clean out here. We pulled the no hub apart and that was dry. So what we want to try and do now is the clog could be right here in this Y. We're just going to try and loosen this up and loosen this piece up and see if we have water here. If we got pressure here, we know the clog's right here. And then go from there on how we're going to empty this pipe and not destroy the place.
Gotcha.
So other than that, if we get this open, we can snake back up 90 feet this way and 90 feet the other way, and hopefully we get the clog. Alrighty?
All right.
Alright, we pulled this piece of cast iron out to check this side, the end, to see if it was clogged right here at the Y. And doesn't appear to be a clog, so what we're going to do is, we've got a short section of cast iron here. We're going to go get a 2-inch cast iron no-hub dandy, put it in place in case we got to snake this backwards. Alright, we've got the clean out installed. Just in case in the future, if we need to either snake down or snake back up, or just, you know, check on this side of the pump. So what we've got going on now is Shelly's on the other side pulling that pump. See what's going on there. Alright, we've got Shelly on the other side, pump side. Pulled the pump out of the pit. And wouldn't you know it, the pump wasn't jammed up, it was still spinning, but we still have a bunch of rags in there.
It's wipes.
Go figure, wipes.
I can't tell if these are tampons.
She's got the impeller freed up and all clear. We'll put the pump back in the chamber and let her rip.
I just don't know if there's anything else in there.
Alright, get the pump chamber all cleaned out. Make sure there's no more rags in there. Everything's nice and clean. Should work good. You can see the inlet coming here from the toilets next door. So we're going to put the pump together and make sure it works. Alright, we got it back together. Running water on the other side. Got it plugged in. Here she goes. Float's coming up. Got the ball valve back on. Check valve back in.
You can tell it's rotted out. I don't actually know the reason for the hole, but
Well, there should be a 1/4-inch hole in the bottom because
Well-
that mixes everything up, but
Right.
it's too high.
And if it couldn't
Right.
go anywhere, at least some pressure.
well,
could
the
go
other
somewhere.
thing is that in this pipe here, above where the wires are and stuff that are taped to that pipe,
Yep.
you can visibly see that it's like rotted out, like in an exhaust. When an exhaust
Yeah.
rusts out, that's exactly what it
Right.
looks
So
like.
maybe that piece of pipe has to be.
Changed out. Yeah, because the 1/4-inch hole is only supposed to be 6 inches from the pump. That's
Down
so
low, right? Yeah.
down low, so it mixes up the tank as
Yep.
it's pumping.
Right.
Oh yeah, now you can see it.
My camera on.
Yeah, it's recording.
Well, that's a problem. Alright, so we had to pull it apart. There was a rotted hole in the pipe. We just cut the galvanized pipe, put a section of PVC with a couple of rubber Ferncos. Eventually, when they have this pump replaced, they can put all new galvanized in if they want, but the PVC should be fine. Plug her in. Wait till the float comes up. Check the level of the float. Before the water level hits the pipe. Oh, forgot to turn the valve on. You run more water, please. All right, everything got together. Let's check the float one more time. Don't kick on before it hits the main coming over. Let it drop on a float, keep it clean. Alright, looks good. Just gotta put the cover back on. Put a chain on it. It'll be easy to pull if it ever clogs up again. You can put those fine clothes on there. Do a little more zip tying to the pipe. Get all these wires nice and tight. And they should be all set. Alright, we're all back together. Plugged in. We still have the pump running. We've been running the water. Cycled about 6 or 7 times. They should be all set. Alright, that's it for that one. Let us know what you think about that. Just using the Hero 10. It'll make it a lot easier editing videos. We're off to our next one to do a camera inspection. As always, Shelly's stuffing her face with a donut. I don't know how she does it. I look at those things and I gain weight. So, we'll see you guys in the next one.